Alright, Ebushia, Yebemo Bibi Akwaba, Shronkoso, Aba number 1 political channel POG Media, Shumesho, Safi, and Asawaba, Obela, can watch subscribe and have insert my share, you know. I'm a for instance, to me, Aka, and please kindly click on the notification bell, so I'm a brand and the political update be at the better channel, Subiano. Also, on to me, I can watch and have insert and swatch your widening. After Yambo Ryan, some name find some dona, and Brew, Gabby. Ochre asareda ko abusuya oba bonten aba be stopi Torkonoo de kere abusuya Torkonoo remove ahon sensem no Gabby so aba drop bombshell bi abusuya enye asem kuma na ensem a Gabby kan ye no de ensem no okan bibiri na ensem no ano ede na papa se enye asem kuma se Torkonoo ehu e bi kura this time around odinity eko akwakoshe obi beka se Gabby ochre akode esi dey na otimi ba ebe stope Torkonoo naked esen say oka NPP guru so nanso obinim de esi achese Gabby etima make U-Turn aba be expose maame no etika bintela ede munchemu abedom ya bepese abedefo be me akone akwakotie ensem no mu bi na nsa na ebe kono me show se wonsem kai bia na ode be share e comment section wala like share dwumadi no ma fofon so nsa entumi enkabi medamasi
ope ade friend political rat. Political insect, Gabby Ochidakwe number 1. On say, and the wakote touchline. Na idea na oye. The oye and say, to see they cannot come forward and boldly say, Chief Justice Torkonoo, Endi Boni, they can't do it. Right now, MPP for Gabby, Akuffo, Bedi Etuomo, Omo Anomudi Sikanama, Yenu Anoma Santifoni bi, Sebio, Omo Bia Jimia, Omudi Omochi, Obenya Kapreno. Today, they cannot boldly come out. They are hiding behind words. To tell Ghana for say, oh, your Chief Justice, no, or some Ghana no international protect your party for ma. Into Muntie in Semia Gabby Ochidakwe Ěxp0sėy. Now Gabby Ochidakwe on himself PZ for Sebio MPP for the one in Tebrofo. Into every time Biano, or person or Jimmy or moi, now a tron or brofo. Almost share 1-on-1 crow on catching Chiromo. The strategy a Gabby mo any Akuffo the moment take you MPP mun say. Omo catch Bawumia say Bawumia, Oba MPP mo I want to teach you. Because the moment Omba was to no catch no make us within by heart. In Tubama, you almost a Jimmy bro from Quanoka, Chi no crowd and said you want to know. Sa strategy the Kufu and a Gabby money be dear to me use ye. Can for Tamo, they never spoke Chi with them. Because someone say MPP no majority of followers, someone goes school to almost will be cabrofwa. Automatically, someone so nyansa. Now I'm here the Gabby Ěxp0sėy. In camera or on camera. What was the mischief that framers of the Constitution set to cure? Is it not made pointless and rather unfair to the accused when what she is accused of is already all out there? Is this not when shall must mean may? PZ for the Okenyan say, Chief Justice Torkonoo Addo na sama aba and the Commitee atinasia to no. Constitution clearly say asem sasia yen to me enfam betena TV so enka e wo say ka ne dem if you say yen yankasa santifonia kanfo de bu ye be say yen to me see yentoma go e wa abontene ye see yentoma fi wa abontene nipa bi behu e den ye bone enti constitution na so echia nyansa free ye banim and the Gabby Ochidakwe say na ade na omo chiro constitution so hwe where to know you see na he is still insisting say omo chiro constitution na omo UP MPP for omo nka ho because I hwe ne word na or see what was the mischief that framers of the constitution set to cure or see omo chiro constitution no na adwene pobo ne ben na sebi owo mutirimu a omo ye omo adwene say omo eka say asem si a I was say kind of damn mamma me and can or camera so will be and also call him no or say there are some to be so na say asem na nkasa krampo e wa bontene na so obi anim asem na adenti na asem yan kan abontene na ye kan o dem dia all pack nyina say oh you na asem no say is it not when shall must mean may mamma kan bibin chemo ye ka say constitution who where the friend shall a show. You are mandated to do it. You shall do this. A command. Now, oti mayor, idea, subject, something you can. I want to make it easy. Get me the word. Shall, you can say a command, nşy. But I can say mayor, something you opa na obe ye opa wonye. Enti nşy. Now, so we share constitution ni mu a pefe say asem say be da ho na chief justice asem say be da ho na ye di constitution so abedru bebi a edru ya. Constitution ka say shall means that it was say chinchina asade ye no. The constitution does not say may. There are no discretions there. It does not give you any room to speculate. And I say uni any room be to think about anything else. It is shall no nşy. You see, it is force. You need to do that. Now, may no, you can decide or discretion whether to do it the left way or to do it the right way. Gabby h0ck say, because of Chief Justice Asemna Abano, Sebio Asemno, ebi kura won fremema nipa bi ate. Inti adentina sa Asemno ebi won fremema ni party a yembu constitution ne so. Na baby a constitution ka say nşy si ebeka ne dem no, yen dane no, na yenya ne say Sebio yenya ne pe e de ababontene. Inti technically, there political weasel, political rat way e kanyina ne say yen turn constitution upside down. Yen revise the constitution. We should go against the constitution to favor the Torkonoo. So today, MPP Gabby h0ck ne Akuffo the omoka chen say constitution because of Torkonoo asama no mama yen di constitution so na yen kasa yen hwe Torkonoo no na yen hwe asem no na yen kontie constitution no se de be ya Torkonoo no behu sa asem no yedi ne fair. It is not up to Torkonoo to decide how we should apply the constitution. It is out here, bro. Funa Gabby kana one or disrespecting omo h0ck constitution or see the framers of the constitution. Sebio omo no madwirimu ndawa na and omo de shall be show instead of me. Or say na adwiri boni bi wo ho ana. Inti de bia ka kire mo UP4 way and MPP4 way, they have never been part of the building of this nation. These are the people who boycotted the 1992 constitution. Last me boss Sam Okujato, that criminal lawyer now on Akuffo now to General Legal Council. When the constitution was being put together, the UP and MPP fund they stayed away. Adentra or say na JJ Rollins mo any omogana from 24 mo come with h0ck constitution no omo frɛ hairdressers omo frɛ carpenter for omo frɛ driver for na omo MPP for no omo hu omo say sankofo na Jimmy omo nko school nti adentina yeje omo adwene de h0ck constitution and in 1992 MPP for boycotting constitution na h0ck no and in ende Gabby uses words like framers of the constitution set to cure or say mischief. They don't respect the constitution. They see the constitution say under their foot, and they have never respected Ghana and Brana Ebonhobain. It is a study very well. These people right now, their argument is that we should revise the constitution. We should change the constitution to suit our narrative, to please Torkonoo, because Torkonoo no, they don't understand why Torkonoo no, we have to use the constitution rigidly to assess Torkonoo and the way. And he said, "Uye Ghana ni na wadwene wo fia." This alone should tell you, say, the MPP as a political party, no, they are not ready to respect the constitution of the land. And it's not for 8 years, Akuffo ne Bawumia, and Gabby mubedi Ghana, so no, they threw the constitution out of the window. They have never respected the constitution. They have never respected Ghanaians. They have always said, they are the ones who are supposed to decide for us. And Gabby, a political rat, a stinking wet rat, today is telling and trying to insult the framers of the constitution because they don't believe in the constitution. Into my argument in United say we should ignore the constitution, what it tells us, and then choose what they want. Now, this is another story I quite interesting. And the question is what? Cocoa export earnings tripled to $1.8 billion in the first 4 months of 2025, up from $579 million during the same period last year. Ghana for Mami Juju Munchre PZ for. Ya see, Bosume eye and 9 we are John Mahama ne NDC for Ebeje power no. Cocoa enfaswa edia bre Ghana no. From January, February, March, April, cocoa enfaswa edia bre Ghana no eye $1.8 billion. Almost say in 2024, January to April, January, February, March, April, under Bawumia, Akuffo any MPP for no, the same MPP now last year, January to February, April no, cocoa infraso enya and 579 million. John Mahama about power no 4 years pay, 4 months pay. Yenya cocoa a yaton ekwa manone infraso a yenya was so $1.8 billion. Just 4 months. Randy Abebe lead cocoa board. Now, Obabusa won't say, now, Denesi, Dena Esi say, during the NPP era, cocoa smuggling was a big business for the party. And when I say cocoa smuggling, make a cocoa beans, during Akuffo time, about 60% of cocoa, beans, the party were smuggling it and selling it off our borders. Enti ubabusa say na die na asesa enimenimu ya after 4 months pe Akuffo the free power no Ghana for enya 1.8 billion when it comes to cocoa eyemfaso. The reason is simple. The reason is say time na MPP what power no the NPP their executives, regional chairman and district chairman no what they were doing is cocoa no they were smuggling the cocoa. It's cocoa was Ghana 1 million, no Ghana benya 200,000. And it's not and this about power. They are not involved in smuggling of cocoa beans out of the country to Togo, to Cote d'Ivoire. No? Right now, no, we are actually having the real cocoa. Yaton, yecha ton, and faswananka sanye. This should scare Ghana nibi or scale. I was say a bone. I was always say, and there for the past 8 years. So do the maths. Let's do the maths. Now, 1.8 4 months times 8 years. Inti everyone say 443. Inti 1.8, right? Times 3 times 12. No, we are why 579 times 3 times 12. Now, the difference between Sika NDC Ebenyama Ghana any dreamer MPP edie. Do you understand what I mean? Akuffo at the time no, not every 4 months yenya cocoa yenya $570 million. And the NDC every 4 months yenya cocoa for so 1.8 billion. It is all person your math na plus 1 minus 1. Akuffo at the so 8 years. Inti yemfa say every 4 months ni yenya 570 times 3, which is 1 year, times 12, which is times 3, which is 12 months. Right? Now, times 8. Oh yes, this is how they were making billions of cedis and dollars. Because now, leakages we as Ghanaians, we were not seeing it. We needed people who were not going to smuggle our cocoa. And Randy Abemo, they have been able to make sure almost silly loopholes. And they are not able to get the beans to smuggle. And they are not able to steal from us. That is why we are seeing into imagine. So a course to say for 4 years, 8 years, 12 years, 16 years. A course to say 42 years. Unim sika cocoa de bebre Ghana. You can see clearly, say, if we stick to the NDC, within 4 years, we are going to get something around 432 billion just in cocoa profits. We are not supposed to be even thinking about giving NPP power. The NPP is bad news. The NPP does not care. The NPP, 57.6 billion, thank you. The NPP is a political party. They are just there to destroy this nation. And then 2 months, 4 months, cocoa and fast to be jumping from 570 million to 1.8 billion. A dear pan on my simple. Cocoa, beans nana omuria MPP for Ekoton, Ewo Cote d'Ivoire, and the NDC for Cocoa Board, Randia Benin and Kofor, no, almost stopping. Cocoa in Yaka Ghana, and Omoton Eko Amanomene, and Intina Yena Cocoa home for so. Inti, I heard Randia say, you cocoa every a year Ghana, your budget, no any revenue, Ghana be collapse. It is true. Because if we decide to make sure, say, the right amount of cocoa, then it makes an impact. 1.8 million and 500 million. The gap is too big. It is 3 times, almost 4 times of Sikai. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why did we give the NPP opportunity to even come lead us? So these are some of the things we are going here. Ostatibusa say no. I'm not supposed to change my hand. I need to stay with the NDC. I will see a keepy pathway of power for 42 years. Now look at this. Finance Minister Atufo Nakasa. Auditor General to submit interim audit report on outstanding contractor claims for payment in the coming days. Now, say what is MPP for ka. I adikudienti dollar ne form no. Ni nyina ne say eye NDC aban enya de omutua contractors ka. Atufo Nakasa Auditor General say Auditor General. Contractors are de omuka. Ebi mu ho a e ka ne bi wo ho a yentua ye no. Eye Atufo the Finance Minister catch Auditor General say for mu din bra ne starting tua omuka. E kana Akuffo Addo bogu o manya kwan ba akokora no. E kana Bawumia ne Kennedy Japan e bogu wo na at the end of the day almost to contractors ka ebi fam wuye no. Aban papa ba in less than 5 months eye Atufo na Olidi John Mahama finance ewo na aban mu no. Waka the Auditor General say, you know something? Bring the names of air contractors here diomoka. Na yen start entia contractors ne kan kakra from now. And the contractor be a yen for the past 8 years, no. And the Abinankasa catch the Auditor General say, give us the list. Let us start paying because I will see a statute omoka no mo sa so ye den eko finish adwuma na omoye no. Government be anywhere bet metua contractors in ka one time etu free ho. But when you are a government, you always need to show contractors respect. You need to let them trust in you and trust in your word. Oba brochira, contractors trust the government that when they work, they will be paid. There are contractors in Ghana, Ghana for sometimes they sacrifice and use their own money to do projects. It's up to the government to, at the end of the day, a bona or better contractor no at least obediso. So I contractor say, "Your kwan way for usika started 6 months time. Mema usika emodi ashema." You need to at the end of the day, sa a bona share. You need to fulfill it because contractor no kura ono to kroni bi. Say abane bra contractor. Entire contractor betina say. Now we discuss ejuma na sebi odisike bia da wakofa e dia start ejuma na imredu say sika na so utia na say utia about 80% na we ignore contractor no now we start disrespecting contractor na then that contractor no will not be willing to go the extra mile to help you expand your nation. Now this government NDC are by we no what they are doing and say they are trying to build that trust between the government and a contractor. Now, so be a contractor and I say abandon the car for 8 years, 6 years, 4 years. What Atufo Semoye and say, they are making them start to believe in government. They are making them start to believe, say, Sabain shall bar, Abain will fulfill it. Sabain shall bo, na say, Edru Okwana say, Abain, Sikani niwa, Abain will do everything possible to pay enough of the money to you. And this is how you build that confidence between contractors and the government. And this Atufo started, na say at least, or started reaching out to the contractors. And be like, you know something, and but what we can do is see I do 1 billion, baba ni pa ba kono, sa 1 billion, e beche mu miensa. 300 na ye de amamo na the next 3 months near side 300 send a baby say you people too, you have some money running your business, and at the end of the day we are all at moving at the steady pace. We contractors na kromunim say enye easy say aban be raise sika etua ni nyina amount, but the government needs to show something called the willingness and the respect, the trust the government needs to build. Now the Akuffo Bawumia, and they could not build that trust with the contractors in Ghana. But I am happy say endeno ato forcing the NDC Mahama, they are building that trust, they are bringing that trust back, they are making the contractors understand. Say so we adwuma aban needs to pay, so aban training in Accra, aban needs to be consistent. The aban needs to show you respect. The aban needs to understand. Say, "Wosu ube hiesika." Into ato forcing as we speak. We are contractor or Ghana. Wama auditor general. Waman instructions say onfa names nimra na aban and start into contractor sika. Ekwanya na essay yeje guho Akuffo Addo agenda 111. Any project free SHS e-blocks au muje no and the aban be start yetua. Local contractors will start going to their insight. We will see a massive infrastructure development in Ghana. This is how you build a nation. This is how.
All right, Ebushia, just winning some so political hiring, such as say Gabby Otre Asareda kun Ebushia on also aba reatitu Torkonoo and sense mana se ni remove our home sense much as Kevin Taylor so and for Gabby Otre da kun na was so panel left right center what we say LPP paying for yachum. It's your mohua, it's your dear match say, and some Kevin Taylor, etutuma, Gabby Otre Konabushia, Nachesena, and some no, and no Ed and Papa Panachese, and some Kuma. And no, made the movie see an Madame somebody penny, and me could see some echo so all political hiring. So, aha, POG Media, Madame.